Your financial wellness is broken down into three simple steps. First step is earn, second is save, and third is invest. I want you to remember this quote: observe the masses and do the opposite. When you think of what most people do with money, they earn very little. If you look at the average, salary for most people, it's, I think, in America, it's around 40 to $50,000. Then they don't have enough money to save. They're spending almost all the money out of their paycheck, and then they don't have enough money to invest, which is why they live in that paycheck to paycheck cycle, because they're never building wealth. They're always spending immediately when they get it. So when you start to think of these three financial pillars, here's how you want to break it down. First is earn. Figure out how to develop a high income skill. And what do I mean by that? If you're not making, more than the average person in America, learn a trade, start a business, do side hustles, figure out how to increase your income, whether it be changing jobs or adding on extra side jobs in order to increase your income. Figure out how to build that income muscle so that you have more margin in your life. Then, secondly, what you want to do is live on less than you make. Do not spend every dollar that you make. Learn how to live on less than you make so that you can save at least 10% of your income every single month. If not, build it up as much as you can. Shoot for 15, 20, 25, 33, a third of your income, trying to save it by reducing your lifestyle, maybe moving into a different place, maybe, cutting out a lot of those expenses that you're spending money on and, eating out and all of that. And lastly, the money that you save, learn how to invest those into assets that are going to grow over time. An easy asset that you can invest in is the stock market. The stock market has historically gone up by 10% over the past 100, whatever, 80 to 90 years. So that's a very safe investment. But you can even diversify into real estate, crypto, and a bunch of other things. These are areas that if you can get your money to work for you, eventually you're going to hit a point where your money is going to be making more money for you than you are working for yourself. And that's the place that you want to be at. Observe the masses and do the opposite. Follow those three simple steps in order to break free from being broke. And if you need help on any of this, I have a free guide. Just click the link in my bio and you can get my Win with Money guide, and it'll walk you through these three steps as well as many, many more that can guide you towards your financial future.